Overload dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the feral mouth, coming to Urban. Welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I do dive into this bitch, I want to give a big special shout out to all of you guys, my viewers and my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. The reason why I fucking do it is for all you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be part 4 of my build of the Academy Models 1 to 700 scale kit of the RMS Titanic, which is the centenary anniversary edition. Yeah, anyway, so in part 3 we basically assembled the main parts of the hull and painted the bottom end of the ship and paint some more of the parts and stuff. But today I'm going to show you guys what I did to finish off the hull. You know, I added the poop deck and the forecastle deck superstructure components and shit, and I painted, detailed, and added the propeller, and I also finished up the plaque on the display stand. So without any fucking further ado, let's go ahead and fucking take a look at what we got. See, as we fucking got here, there's the front, of course going to the back, there's the stern, ship's propellers, the front there again. I do need to touch up the paint right there though, because it kind of got smushy there on the front. But anyway, what I did, and by the way, if you guys want to know about some of the colors I used, this was a gloss black spray paint I used on the hull, and the red I used Tester's red, and for the yellow racing stripe, the boot top, or not boot top, but the sheer stripe, I used Tester's yellow. So anyway, to deal with the hull, to finish the hull out, those parts of the superstructure, we installed parts D7 and D8, which would be the railing sections and the white portion of the ship, as well as D10 and D9. They just kind of clipped on there and glued, which are your railing sections and shit for your stern. Because I painted everything on the sprues, but then I clipped them out and glued them to the ship as shown. And then what I did, personally, what I did was I took some black paint and then I filled in the portholes. If I can get to fucking zoom in, there we go. Zoomed in on the portholes, painted them in. Added a few extra portholes to the front that were missing. And of course, yes, I know that's fucked up right there in a little bit. The stripe needs to be fixed. That will be fucking fixed later. And of course, the stern of the ship, if I can get fucking focus. Yeah, see? Yeah. Looks pretty fucking good, honestly. So, and here's another thing. It shows here the parts here, plating parts 21, 23, and 22, to put on those really super shiny propellers. Well, there they are. I did not fucking use these things because honestly they're too damn shiny and they don't look fucking natural at all. So what I fucking done was I took the plastic propellers that came with the kit, the ones that were the molded ones, and I painted those some bitches, and as you can see, they look pretty. Come on, get zoomed in shit, there we go. As you can fucking see, these propellers look fucking splendid. they actually look correct with what a ship's propeller is supposed to fucking look like. Now, what I did first when I took them was I sprayed them in black spray paint. I took the whole entire black, the black part sheet, which is there's this one here. I took that whole fucking thing, minus the propeller shaft housing, the bossings, which are these housings here. I cut those off and painted and did those. The rest of that fucking spray I sprayed in black, which meant these three propellers, which are 23, 22, and 21, were also painted fucking black. So, after they're painted black, the first color I did on them was, if I can find it here, right here, I used Testors metallic copper. I gave them a coat of copper first and let that completely dry. Then I used, I think this is brass. Let me see here. Come on. If I can get in focus. Flat brass, yeah. Yeah, flat brass, what I painted them in next. Or actually, no. By the way, look how much a jar is. $2.69 for a fucking tiny jar of paint. Crazy. Actually, that might have been the last color I used. No, I used that second. Yeah, I used that second. And then I used... This bottle looks nasty as shit. This is gold. Yeah, this is gold. I used that over on the top of that. And then I used just a tiny bit more flat brass over that. Kind of dusted over. And it gave me the look of these bronze propellers, what they should fucking look like. So, what do you guys think? Do you like these propellers better? Or you like these gaudy ass, shiny as fuck, stupid propellers? I don't know. Honestly, fuck them. These are better. They look more realistic. And finally, because the base, there's the name placard on the base, which I had the base, already painted and shit. The only thing left was that. And there we go. Wow, gee whiz, what's that fucking remind you of? I will give you a fucking clue. Gave you a fucking clue. Anyway, I painted it first in this Testors red, okay? And once I painted it in that, then I took some Testors white with a toothpick and outlined all the letters R, M, and S and the 3 dots. And then I did the letters T, I, T, A, N, I, C. That took me fucking forever to do that shit. But I got it, and then I took a black permanent marker because some of the red got on the border. And I just went around the edges of the border and cleaned it all up. And it blends in with the rest of it. So now it says RMS. Yeah, RMS Titanic. And looks absolutely fucking amazing. So basically, other than a little bit of cleanup work I gotta do on the stern, on the hull, which there'd be a little bit of cleanup work still on the stripe. I gotta repaint some of the stripe. I noticed that just here a little bit ago, like in that area, I gotta repaint the stripe. I gotta fix that a little bit there, clean that up, fix that a little bit, fix that area a little bit, and of course I might have to. There's a little bit of nicks on the propellers where they were on the sprues. I might have to fucking touch that shit up so you can see right there where it was on the sprue. I gotta touch it up with a little bit of brass paint and shit. Other than that, that fucking hull is finished. And while I was at it, I also started doing some detail painting on some of these other parts, which looks like shit now, but I want to touch over and clean it up. And when I'm all done getting all these parts and stuff painted and detailed and shit, it'll look really fucking good. Oh, and I did finally break out the brown paint too, and I painted all the stairs, or not stairs, the fucking benches and the two masts, which originally looked like light shit brown. Now they look like dark shit brown. So yeah, but no, it's not shit brown. I used Tamiya's XF10 flat brown for that shit. So looks good. The only thing left I gotta do is detail in the crow's nest and the bell, and of course this navigation light at the top of the mast. And of course the ends of your benches were black. You know, the sides of the benches, they were black, so I gotta paint the ends of them black. Other than that, that shit will be all done, ready for final installation. So yeah, it doesn't look like a lot, but it took a long time to get the model to this fucking point. So now from part 5 on out, we're just going to be building the ship upwards. Or, you know, I'll probably put the hull, like I said, I'll put the hull and shit up, and then work on the rest of the parts of the ship, and then toward the end, fucking marry everything together. So yeah, guys, there you fucking have it. That is going to be part 4 of the build to the 1/700 scale RMS Titanic Centenary Anniversary Model Kit by Academy Models. And if you have any questions or comments about the shit I fucking do, leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. And if you're new to the channel, like the shit I fucking do, hit the subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Never miss a video from yours truly ever again. Until next time, here's the Commodore Urban saying have smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much. And until next round, I will catch you on a warm trade wind where hell anyone knows. Let's go Brandon, fuck Joe Biden, and fuck Kamala Harris and Tim Walz both. They're both fucking retarded shitheads. And Trump 2024, baby. Yeah.